Have you ever had a gut feeling about something, a strong sense that you just couldn't explain logically? Or maybe you've noticed that when you're nervous, your stomach ties itself in knots, or that after eating certain foods, your mood takes a nosedive. These aren't just random quirks of the body. Science is now revealing an astonishing truth. Your brain and your gut are in constant, intricate communication, shaping your emotions, decisions, and even your personality in ways you'd never expect. For the longest time, we thought of the brain as the undisputed commander of the body, sending orders down to every organ while the gut simply handled digestion, a mundane, mechanical task. But recent breakthroughs have turned that idea on its head. Your gut isn't just a passive tube processing food. It's a sophisticated neural network, often called the second brain, with its own nervous system, neurotransmitters, and a vast ecosystem of microbes that influence everything from your mood to your memory. At the heart of this discovery is the gut-brain axis, a two-way communication system linking your central nervous system with your enteric nervous system, the web of neurons lining your digestive tract. They talk through multiple channels, nerve signals, hormones, and even immune system molecules. The biggest highway between them is the vagus nerve, a long, winding nerve that runs from your brainstem all the way down to your intestines, transmitting messages back and forth at lightning speed. But here's where it gets really fascinating. Your gut is home to trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi, collectively known as the gut microbiome. These microscopic inhabitants don't just help digest food. They produce chemicals that directly affect your brain. Take serotonin, for example, a neurotransmitter often called the happiness molecule because it regulates mood, sleep, and even appetite. Most people assume serotonin is made in the brain, but the shocking truth is that about 90% of it is actually produced in your gut. That means your digestive system isn't just processing meals, it's playing a major role in whether you feel joyful, anxious, or balanced. When this delicate microbial balance is thrown off by poor diet, stress, antibiotics, or lack of sleep, the effects ripple through your entire body. An unhealthy gut can lead to inflammation, which researchers now believe is linked to depression, anxiety, and even neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Have you ever felt mentally foggy after a fast food binge? Or noticed that when you're stressed, your digestion goes haywire? That's the gut-brain axis in action. Stress hormones like cortisol can weaken the gut lining, allowing harmful bacteria to leak into the bloodstream, triggering an immune response that affects brain function. Even more mind-blowing is the idea that your gut bacteria might be influencing your cravings. Have you ever wondered why you suddenly feel an intense urge for chocolate, chips, or sugary snacks? Some scientists believe certain microbes can manipulate your eating habits by sending signals to the brain, making you crave the foods they thrive on. Harmful bacteria love sugar and processed fats, so they might hijack your brain's reward system to demand more junk food. On the other hand, a diet rich in fiber, fermented foods, and healthy fats feeds beneficial bacteria, which in turn produce compounds that promote calmness and mental clarity. The implications of this research are staggering. Studies have found that people with depression often have less diversity in their gut microbiomes compared to those without mental health issues. In experiments where gut bacteria from depressed humans were transplanted into mice, the mice began showing signs of anxiety and lethargy. Similarly, probiotic slid bacteria found in yogurt, kefir, and other fermented foods have been shown, in some cases, to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression as effectively as certain medications. The gut-brain connection might also hold clues to understanding serious neurological conditions. Parkinson's disease, for instance, has long been considered a brain disorder, but many patients experience digestive issues years before motor symptoms appear. Some researchers now suspect that abnormal proteins might actually start forming in the gut before traveling up the vagus nerve to the brain. If true, this could revolutionize how we approach prevention and treatment. So, what can you do to nurture this vital connection? First, feed your gut the right fuel, a diet rich in fiber found in fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains acts as food for beneficial bacteria. Fermented foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha introduce healthy microbes, while omega-3 fatty acids from fish, flax seeds, and walnuts help reduce gut inflammation. On the flip side, excessive sugar, artificial sweeteners, and processed foods can feed harmful bacteria, tipping the balance in the wrong direction. Stress management is another key factor. Chronic stress doesn't just weigh on your mind, it physically alters your gut bacteria and weakens the intestinal barrier, leading to a cascade of inflammation. Simple practices like deep breathing, regular exercise, and even spending time in nature can help keep stress hormones in check. And don't underestimate the power of sleep. Poor sleep disrupts the microbiome, while a well-rested body fosters a healthier gut environment. The more we learn about the gut-brain connection, the clearer it becomes that taking care of your digestive health isn't just about avoiding stomachaches, it's about nurturing your mind, emotions, and long-term well-being. Every meal you eat, every stressful moment you manage, and every night of good sleep contributes to this invisible dialogue between your two brains. So the next time you feel a gut instinct, pay attention. It might be more than just a passing thought, it could be millions of neurons and trillions of microbes sending you a message. And if you ever needed a reason to eat that extra serving of vegetables or take a few deep breaths when life gets overwhelming, remember, your gut is listening, and your brain is too.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.